Jasmine.
Really be with people. I don't understand. Okay. So we embarked on our new journey, right? We've been friends since literally the womb. Literally. We all grew up in Hollis, and we decided to start our own podcast because we think we're pretty dope. We got a lot to say, and we kind of funny. So, welcome to the She Would Know podcast.
Hello, everybody.
I am Spazzy Jazzy because that's just who I am. There's no black or white. There's black or white. There's no gray areas. Like either you love me or you don't, and we cool with that. So I'm Spazzy Jazzy, and this is.
And I am Monet, as you guys know. You know the Princess of Hollis. You know me. Known as the realest one and the ratchet. So relax, okay? And welcome, guys. I'm so happy that you guys are joining.
Yes, are you now? I'm Chris, you crave because you always want more. And I want to be like the conservative ratchet, you know.
Clatchet.
There you go.
We'll be throwing that word around a lot. Clatchet.
Don't get it twisted. So, yes, very opinionated, very diverse. I don't want to be too much on one side or the other, you know, devil's advocate. So, you know, I want everybody's perspective.
She's a Scorpio, guys.
Yes.
Got that thing,
you know.
So today's topic, we're talking all about Valentine's Day, right? Because that's the next holiday that's coming up. So we decided to give our viewpoints. We're going to give some gift ideas that you guys can give.
Don't be cheap.
Yeah, we don't like that. Sex is not a gift. If you've been with this person longer than 3 months, sex is not a gift for Valentine's Day. If you've busted open more than one time already, sex is not a gift. Unless you got some new moves and you just went and learned some new dance moves and you did your little lap dance class or something, sex on Valentine's Day is not a gift. We not accepting that. And then ladies, y'all gotta stop. We go all out. We go get waxed. We get our hair done, nails done, everything did. We put on a good baby oil gel lotion that smells good. You go to Victoria's Secret, get you some good little, outfits. And you do all this work. You done cook something his mama learned how to make. You done called her for the recipe. Y'all get in the bed. You put it down. He gives you the same 3 pumps every year. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
You better do some push-ups or something. You better give me 10 strokes on V-Day. Okay?
Maybe we want something better than that. You don't want it to just be the normal once to the left, 2 times to the right. We don't want that anymore. That's not good enough.
Let's go further.
That's not good enough. We need you to learn some new stuff too. We need you to get on Pornhub and learn something new.
Yes.
Come in with a cowboy hat on. Spice it up. A little something. I'm gonna need something a little extra. Something. No. Your sex is not a gift. I'm sorry. If we've been doing the same, it's not a gift.
I have a question, ladies. Fellas, do you actually expect a gift? Or do you just want some extra special, intent, I mean, honestly, do you want like some new socks, underwear, a nice robe maybe? Or do you just want some extra special stuff and then you'll be satisfied with that? Like, do you really
I think honestly you should. I think that you should put as much thought into a gift as you want him to.
I didn't know. As a young lady, no.
I just learned that men have feelings.
Exactly.
So,
we're just picking
excuse me.
So we're gonna get to the gifts in a little bit later on what we suggest you get your mate, right? Because right now we want to get to the base of it because a lot of people don't even think this is a real holiday. Like it's like
exactly.
It's made up and it's one-sided.
Bro, where you at, bro?
And it really shouldn't be one-sided. Like women you can give your man something and it should be an exchange to show your love.
That's how I feel.
However, now back to what Chris said. Most men, y'all don't even know what y'all need. Like, let's just keep it real. Most of y'all really don't know. So we're gonna need y'all to step it up. So if I get you some towels, a comforter set, if I get you some shit you need for your house, take it and enjoy it. Like we tired of coming over people's houses and you only got one comforter set, you only got 2 towels,
1 rag.
Yeah, like we're not doing that no more.
Bag. Damn.
So this is the year of getting people what they need. So we're gonna get you some towels, We're gonna get you some washcloths.
Exactly.
We're gonna get you some good lotion so you can stop using the 99-cent lotion and you breaking out every week on your ankles. We're getting you some good lotion with cocoa butter and shea butter in it this year. Okay, this is how we rolling for 2018.
Exactly. You don't gotta use Vaseline all the time. Like,
So is this a one-sided holiday? It really should not be a one-sided holiday at all.
No, men deserve a little something too. Some of them are actually out here doing what they gotta do.
Some men deserve
making it happen for the family.
Deserving men deserve it.
Yes.
Okay, the
y'all
fuck boys don't deserve
that show up every other one.
Yeah,
so have y'all ever had a Valentine? Because I didn't have a Valentine until I became mid-20s.
Okay.
My father was my Valentine every year.
My grandma's my Valentine.
My
Shout
dad,
out to my mother and my grandmother. I love y'all, as y'all know.
Yes.
My dad every year.
But no, honestly, it's weird. I had 2 good experiences, but the first one was a while ago, and it was the whole 14 balloons for the day, the candy, the date night, all of that. It was cool, but then it got destroyed. So that was kind of bad. But the next one was good as well. He actually went out, had his mother teach him how to do chocolate covered strawberries from scratch. Okay. So that was pretty dope to actually take time to make something for me, as well as buy me a little gift and candy, flowers, everything. So it was like, okay, that was the most thoughtful experience. Everything else pretty much just standard gifts. Okay, you know, a date, maybe.
I've had a good Valentine, but it was with my girls. It was with my girls. I never really had like a boom Valentine where I was just like swept off my feet and I was twerking the whole month and I was telling my bitches like, damn, your shit was like, my shit was great, like,
because we do that, we brag to our ladies.
Yes, we brag. You know, we're
yes,
you know,
we do.
queen bitches brag different, you know. But I guess you could say I've had a little experience where it was decent. You know, I was definitely shocked, like, you know, it was like nice little roses or something like that, or whatever the case may be. But it definitely wasn't. I haven't had that Valentine's yet where I'm just like boom. But I feel like Valentine's Day is honestly every day when you got a good woman or a guy and stuff like that, and they're thoughtful and they know what you want and what you like. See, me, I'm thoughtful. I want to make you feel special. We only got one life to live, and I'm gonna live it, honey. So if I can make you happy each and every day that I'm living, that's how I feel, you know. So
okay, good on.
Okay. You know, we make it. I feel like people make, like you said. I feel like sometimes it is overrated. I feel like it's whatever you are. The God lives within you, exactly. So now, sometimes people work too much and they can't.
Would you guys be offended celebrating the day before, maybe, or the day after, depending?
Okay, so
does it have to be the day?
I'm tricky, girl. They trying to get people in trouble.
Okay, so
I ain't trying to get y'all in trouble, guys.
I had to celebrate Valentine's Day one year prior to the actual day because he had to work.
Okay.
And he doesn't. The person I was with at that time, he didn't have the type of schedule where he could just take off. I wouldn't want him to take off for that day anyway. We had bills to pay.
I understand that.
So it was a mutual agreement.
It was like,
not
now he told me he had to work. He might have been going to see the next chick. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't worried about it at that time either. So he said he had to work and we celebrate on a different day. Now, me being me, because I'm frugal and everybody knows that, we can definitely celebrate the next day because them chocolates is 75% off.
That's it.
Them roses went from $50 back down to the normal $15. So I'm just saying.
You're absolutely right. Well, for me, that's totally fine. But my ass is definitely gonna be with you that day that you're. I'm actually taking you to work. No, I'm taking you to work, and I'm coming on your lunch break too. Know. It's no in between times. Okay, hello. I'm waiting in the lobby. Honestly, happy Valentine's Day, babe. Oh, you went to the bathroom. Happy Valentine's Day. Hello. But that's me, girls. Don't, do what you do. What you do is for you. What I do is for me. I'm going with you to work. Me and the little dog Pablo. We're going. Okay, that's it. That's it. Happy Valentine's Day. That's so yeah.
And then one Valentine's Day, I actually had somebody, the person I was dating, sent roses. They sent roses to my job.
Did you get your
I cannot.
Which was great. So he sent roses to my job that day, and then the next day around like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning while I was getting ready for work. I had a knock on my door at my house, and he actually sent some more gifts to say, this is because it's not Valentine's Day. So I thought that was really sweet. I also,
that's a
one Valentine's Day, my coworker bought me like this really big, huge teddy bear and a Snickers, because anybody who knows me knows I love Snickers. And the Snickers was like the size of my forearm. I had to cut it with a knife. It was one of those really big ones from, down in Times Square, the chocolate store. So it's been pretty okay. Like I said, my dad set the bar really high. Flowers, roses every year.
Yeah.
Going out, I don't really care to go out because the wait just be ridiculous. I'm not waiting 2.5 hours.
Jazz
realize
Jazz, she's like really the cute boy of the group. She's like she likes Snickers, not flowers. This bitch, you know what I'm saying? Bags. She want to go to she want a burger, not a steak leg, bitch. I'm like,
that's true. That is me. And I mean, I'll take flowers, but they have to be exotically colored. Like I don't want red roses. I want like blue ombre that goes from like light blue to dark or something.
Like you gotta Jay-Z me, like make me my own color. Like make my color. You know what I'm saying?
These bitches on the next
I'm just saying.
I understand this, but let's do something reasonable that he can actually go.
That is reasonable. You can go to a florist and ask for specific colored roses. You can, and then that's the other thing. You can go to a florist and get a specific arrangement that will knock her off her feet besides going to CVS and Walgreens and picking up what's in the little bucket for $14.99. Like men, y'all gotta start putting more effort into these gifts. Like,
how would you feel if it was more generic for the actual holiday, but year round he did things that were just like, oh my god,
that's fine.
Okay, yeah, then that's fine.
So then when this day came, it was just like, all right, let me just get you some flowers and chocolate just so you could be a part of the day, have something to talk about. But throughout the year, I'm always doing things just out of the blue to make you feel special.
Well, that's also the other part of relationships. A relationship is supposed to be year round. Like you're not supposed to only love me,
and that's why the holiday is kind of like
It is, but I do think it can help jumpstart some stuff, or maybe able to spruce some stuff up in your relationship if it's gotten a little routine.
Exactly, because sometimes you've been in something so long that it just takes a bullshit holiday basically to get y'all back to wanting to do something special for each other. So it's like, okay, let's use this day to say we will do a date night because we've been skipping it or we've been neglecting personal time, which is very important.
Yeah, that's true.
So yes, it does enlighten the moment.
It does. There's nothing wrong with showing somebody that you care, you love them, and you can do that in many, many, many ways for Valentine's Day. Like I said, to me, sex is not a gift.
No. Come on.
I'm sorry.
But
so.
We will be having sex though.
Well,
I'm just saying. I don't know about y'all.
Yes,
but after the gifts and the food and the little Maria Jadane, I am, it's going down it's going down. That's just we're gonna top up the night with a and then we're good. Like then we are extremely good.
Okay, so we agree that everyone should buy a gift, right? Women and men. So what is the budget?
Now, what year relationship we took? We took it 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Because if I only known you 3 months, honey, you're getting some very generic things like the favorite candy and a card. Like I don't really have to put much thought into that because I don't really know you like that.
I'm a big gift giver. Like I put so much thought into my gifts.
Yes.
That most people are like, oh my god, I never would have thought to give something like that. So I'm a really, really good gift
you really are. You really are.
I put a lot of thought into my gifts. So what about you?
Oh, I'm definitely a gift giver, and I'm very creative. I like to get nice wrapping paper. I like it to be folded nice. If you're a really, really a good guy and a deserving man, it's no telling what I would do. Yeah, but I'm a little high budget type girl, so with me, you got the coins. I mean, I got the coins, but I'm just saying you gotta have a coin. you gotta have some coins, and but not even just Valentine's Day. I feel like regular date night is, you know what I'm saying. You want to do something nice. I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, for me, my budget is $150 and better, and I'm sorry. Honestly,
for Valentine's?
I mean, bitch, for every day. If you was going out to dinner, honestly, with 2 people with a nice meal, an appetizer, and 2 drinks and tip, that's honestly like $120. I mean, but where are we going? to Red Lobster, where I go all the time. No, well, we going to Ricardo's, STK. Well, I'm going to Hillstone. Shout out to Basha, that's my favorite restaurant. Hey boo. But yeah, we going somewhere. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then that's the other thing. Nobody really wants to go to Applebee's 2 for $20 for Valentine's Day.
And
like let's just keep it on it, because you men be really confused and got the dumb face on when you open the door and she look at you like,
and they say we ungrateful and like,
where we at? Because nobody wants to go to Applebee's 2 for $20. Like, you spend more money trying to impress your mans in them out on the basketball court.
In the club.
Like, yeah, I was just about to say, didn't you put up $1.50 for bottle service?
So
damn, nigga, I can't get that.
If you could drop some real money to impress your friends who probably don't even like you anyway, you could definitely spend some money on your woman who's popping that outfit, okay?
Exactly. She's doing the hardcore work, guys.
We don't want that. Unless that's your lady's favorite place to eat, we don't want that. No. Like, nah, it's not happening. We don't want Fridays either. Different. We don't want Fridays either.
We've never had.
Ooh. Take me someplace where the ambiance is nice. Ambiance, you know, like the lights are glowing, they're candles.
I can take a nice picture, you know what I'm saying?
Take me someplace like that. Take me someplace where I'm going to want to Instagram it. I mean, I'm going to put my phone away after because I don't want the phone out while we eating dinner.
Okay, that's another thing. Is that rude?
That is.
While on a date?
That is.
Yes. Okay, so that's an absolute no.
Yeah. So it's one thing if you have the phone in your hand because you might have children like I do and you're checking on them, that's cool. Right. But then you put the phone down. Or if you're going to Instagram it like, hey, out date night, right? That's cool. But to just be in your phone, why are we even here? Like, you could have stayed where you was at and I could have stayed where I was at. It's beyond rude. Like, we've let social media consume our lives to the point where we don't do anything. Where's the liquor at?
Oh, you want to know what we drinking?
Shut up, yo! You are so.
You was going to the end to shout out the liquor, but okay, we're drinking the white Remy because we're discriminating today.
I mean, y'all know I would have preferred a little Hennessy, but we gonna say that for the next one. Y'all know me.
So, like I said, no woman wants that. Like, we want you all to put effort into it, just like we would put effort into it for you. And ladies, there's nothing wrong with taking your man out for Valentine's Day. If there's a restaurant that you just absolutely want to go to, Penthouse 808, amazing. The view, amazing. Blend on the water. Again, the view is amazing.
That was very nice.
Okay. If you can't get into Blend on the water because there's usually a pretty long wait, she is right down the street and she is a Thai restaurant. Their food is really good. I recommend the chicken and shrimp, mango chicken and shrimp. Very, very good if that's what you like. But there are tons of places that you can go where the atmosphere is beautiful, the scenery is beautiful, and you can make everlasting memories. Like, that's what this day really is about, is to remind you to make those memories throughout the whole year. And it's good that it's in February because it starts the year. You know what I'm saying? Right. To remind you, keep it spicy throughout the year because after a while, relationships can become boring and routine.
I was just about to say, it becomes very routine. I think that's where it falls in. It's like routine, like, oh, we doing this again. Oh, we doing this position again. Oh, we eating this. Oh, bitch, you ordered the steak again. Oh, you like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. But ladies, let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all want him to cook for y'all? Would y'all want him? Would you mind staying? Would you mind staying home? What if he got a chef? What if he got a chef? What if he got something? You know what I'm saying? What if he got a chef? What if he got a chef? That would work because
he can cook.
Okay, so let's be. Would you prefer that? Let's be for real. Majority of women, it's really how you present it,
right?
Versus what you did, right? So if you cook and I just walked in, the game is on, and you like, hey babe, I'm cooking. Sit down. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Now, if I came in and you got some Usher playing, even though he got the little bum, and we don't really want to be reminded of that. Yeah. But if you got a little Usher playing, or you got Trey Songz playing, or Chris Brown, and you got the candles lit, the TV is off, okay, and you set the atmosphere for me. Anything can go in this app. We might even make it to dinner. Let's be honest. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you like. And if you know she's coming in because you got off of work earlier, you know what I'm saying? Tell her, like, you know what, babe? Do it in a nice voice too, because we don't give me the voice to give your homeboys. Tone it down. Please. Tell her, you know what, babe?
I'm not your bro.
I'm cooking, go upstairs, get in the shower. Everything will be ready by the time
Because
you
the
come
bath
down.
is already ran for you.
You know what I'm saying? Let her know you done pick what you want her to wear. It's laid out on the bed. You feel me? And let her come downstairs. The table is set, and we not eating on no plastic. We eating on real plates. We getting real glasses. Okay? You doing the dishes. You doing the dishes.
Oh,
You doing the dishes.
You
doing the dishes. You doing the dishes. Because you're providing an experience. Because as a woman, you're gonna already expect to do the dishes because he cooked. So now if you like, oh no, babe, this your day, I got it.
But
wait a minute.
So we on our day, meaning Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we talking about Valentine's Day.
So now it's our day. Because we just discussed that we was both supposed to be mutually buying gifts and
yes, but if this is what he's doing for her, this is just his end of it. You have no idea what she has planned. Right. She could have something.
Well, I honestly think couples discuss Valentine's Day.
You should,
especially women. Like that. What we got planned for Valentine's Day? Like, are you doing something? Because I plan to do something. He'd be like, no, babe, actually, I'm doing Valentine's Day this year, and then the next year you might have Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending, you can because
do that.
I feel like as couples, let's be real. You talk about it. You let each other know what y'all want. You know, even if you don't. Are we celebrating this year because you work or if you have kids
have
and
we
stuff
actually
like that?
experienced this, or this is hypothetical? Because I've been in a relationship for 9 years and we have not done that yet. We say that this is the first year,
but honestly, it all depends on what type of person you're dating.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, realistically, honestly, it's fucked up to say. But Valentine's Day, I don't even think about that shit. Like, I think about it because I know it's coming up. You see advertisements, you be in the store, but I'm in a relationship so long. It's
so
like,
if you came home and he did what I just described,
I would be amazed and like.
That's what we want. We want the amazement.
I do.
We want the
amazement.
I do. I want it. I want to be so amazed. I called my mother and told her about it. Right. My mother's not easily impressed. You feel me? Like if I could call my mother and be like, yo, ma, I think he the one. Like, yo, let me tell you, that's a whole different perspective, right? Because
but does this
do something that's out of the norm? Now, if like I said, if you're normally the one to take control of the Valentine's Day setup, why can't your partner do something different this time around? Like it doesn't have to always be me, and it doesn't have to always be what I'm doing. Sometimes take the initiative. Like be like, yo, this year I'm gonna really show her how much I love her, how much, maybe you went through something rough the year prior to, like you almost lost her last year. I'm really gonna go and show up and show out and go hard this year.
You know what's funny? A lot of men really might be financially stable, but don't have that romance in them. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't mind taking you out to dinner or doing things for you. So what if that particular day he was like, you know what? I really want to do something nice for her. But he's not a bad dude. He's just not. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. My stepmother always taught me you can't expect people to do what you would do. And you can't fault them and be mad for that.
And that's my thinking. So, when you say all of these things, I'm just thinking realistically, a man is not going to lay out no outfit.
Hold up. Let me stop you right there.
One or two may think of it, but for
no,
the majority,
it's not even that. But a real
laying
man,
out nightgowns.
But a real man and a real nigga, he gonna learn you and he gonna learn how to love you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So if he knows that, if he knows Quasia, I love socks. I'm getting this bitch 100 socks. Thank you. Boom. That's thoughtful. You're learning me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I like. It might be cheesy to you, but a bitch loves some socks. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the other part. You have to get with somebody that's willing to learn you.
Exactly.
Like, people who know me know I love Snickers. That's my thing. That is me. Like
she like the ice cream. Snickers.
Right. Snickers. I just don't like the new ones, the crispy peanut.
No,
I'm not doing all that.
I was gonna ask you, do you feel like the regular size one and the minis taste the same?
No, they don't.
I'm not even being funny.
I don't eat Snickers.
They don't.
The little minis are the best one.
Yeah,
the fun size taste weird.
Three fat bitches get together, Lord.
Like, I don't eat
Yeah, they definitely taste
good. Anyway, okay.
But
so it's not just
you have to learn your partner. If you know that your partner is
love you, Junior.
Hey,
Junior.
If you know that your mate likes something specific, or there's something that's their favorite, or something that's going to turn them on, Why would you not take the extra step to ensure that they get in that? Like, I don't understand that. That doesn't even.
I love Five Guys.
I love Five Guys.
I love Five Guys. And then I bring my grandma home free peanuts all the time.
So let's talk about actual Valentine's Day ideas, right?
Yes, I Grouponed a lot of little things. And fellas, all right, I'm talking to the people that already been in relationships, not y'all newbies, because y'all ain't getting over this easy. But a person that's been in a relationship, I would say about a year is okay. They had the 2 movie tickets, popcorn and soda for $25.
What?
They had chocolates for $7. I don't know how good they are, but still. And then roses for $14. So it's like you got everything set up and ready
for like $50.
For $46, I think the total was.
Okay, hold on. So let's talk about the chocolates for 1 second. Fellas, we are tired of those candies in that heart box.
Oh God,
that are disgusting.
90% of that shit is nasty.
We don't want that. We don't want that. We're not eating that.
Get the one I like.
Get some Godiva. Okay, that's good chocolate.
You can even give me Hershey Kisses at this point. Come on, you can get Hershey Kisses like those. Even
you can
receipt,
but we don't
put the home brand.
We don't want the ones with the strawberry and then some nut and then some. We don't want in it. We don't want that one.
The shit we was getting when we was little, we don't want that.
We don't want that.
I don't even eat that shit anyway. I don't even eat
it's a waste.
We don't want that. And fellas, contrary to what you're told, we still like teddy bears.
Yes, we do.
Yes, it is so cute.
We still like the teddies.
Yes.
Don't let nobody tell you we don't like teddies. We like them.
We love teddies.
They're very
because whoever gave it to us, we could think about you.
And let me give you a little tip. So if you're gonna give her a beer like this, you spray your cologne all over the
yes, so she could smell it. So you let her know that you that nigga. You let her know when another nigga cologne walk by. She like, it's not my nigga cologne. Cause you that nigga. You let her be. Right. You let her know. You let her know. Let her know. Don't let her forget.
So I also went on Groupon. So you could do a couples massage. It's a little bit pricier. It's a little bit pricier.
Girl,
but she's gonna remember that spa day or that massage for the next couple of months. Okay, so recommendations. There's a place called Ancient Baths. They're booked up for Valentine's Day. They're amazing. If you could find another day to go, it is well worth the money. Spa Castle is always an option. They actually have a sale going on Groupon as well right now. You all could just stay in there and lounge. They have a bar. You could do a whole bunch of different things.
Wait.
They have sex in the pools when you go out of the country.
Oh my God. Yes, they do.
So like Liberty Pool and shit.
Take a shower after. There's showers downstairs in the Spa Castle. There's also another spa called Pier 57. They're also having a Groupon sale right now, $45 per person. It is absolutely amazing. It is in the city. Like I said, this is all about. Yes, a person died in the Spa Castle. Big deal. He was old. He shouldn't have been in the pool anyway. He had a heart attack. He should not have been in the hot tub.
No,
he was in the hot tub. He shouldn't have been in there. He shouldn't have been
right. I said they be having sex in there. But shit, I'd rather still be alive.
Spa Castle for a little last minute get together. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's a great suggestion.
Try not to die. That would be good.
Right, consult with your doctors about the hot tubs prior.
Yes, please, because that is very important.
Okay. Also on Groupon, another thing women love, you can get a canvas picture made for like $10.
Yes, those are so
First of all, can I
cute.
still get my canvas picture, Jasmine? Like you've been promising this since.
Okay, we'll talk after. So I just bought a Groupon for $15 for a picture on, instead of canvas, it comes on metal. Or whatever, and normally it's like $80. I got it for $15, and I think the only thing I have to pay for is shipping, which is not that much. So it's kind of a steal. Yeah. So do your research. Groupon has tons of stuff. You can order flowers. Check the shipping and handling before you order it, because a lot of it, the shipping and handling is not included. Last year Costco had a deal. I'm not sure if it's on again this year. I will check, and whatever we talk about, we will post it in the group as well, so that you can refer back to it. Last year, Costco actually had a sale for 50 roses. They were $30, and they delivered them.
Ooh, wow. No, that's actually good.
I don't know if they're still doing it. I will check on that as well. But you can do something, like I said before, simple things. Cash app your partner $10 or $15 to get lunch that day. Baby, lunch is on me. And do it in the morning and send them a text message.
That's sweet.
I
That's
like
honestly,
money.
you can fill my tank up for the
That
week and
would
give
be
me
good.
lunch.
Gas money. Hello. Gas money.
Give me
It's
a gas
simple.
gift card and I am the happiest bitch
It's
on earth.
simple. This
Okay.
is not hard. It's about going the extra mile to put the thought in. I cash out people $10 for lunch all the time. All the time. Just mad random. Like, lunch is on me today.
Aww.
There's nothing wrong with that. Another simple thing that you also could do besides that is we all got a friend that don't got a job and they sitting home doing nothing. So you get some flowers or get that person's lunch. Pay your friend to deliver it to your mate's job. Pay your friend like, yo, I'll give you $50 or not. Well, that's a bit much. I'll give you $20. Take it to my friend's job. You know, take it to the person I'm with. Drop this off to them for me. Like, hold me down for the day.
Yes.
This is simple. This is not hard at all. And sometimes one rose makes a bigger impact than a whole bouquet.
Right. It's the thought
I like the bouquet.
in the exact moment.
And if you're going to do edible arrangements, and you have time to go and pick it up and have someone drop it off, it's way cheaper. Way cheaper. Yeah, because delivery fee adds almost $30 extra onto it. So if you can go pick it up, and I believe I have a coupon code, I'll post that in the group as well. We helping everybody out this Valentine's Day.
Yes, we want y'all to get it together.
Yes,
it's no more time for failures.
Really
Make
appreciate
it fun.
So now, what about your worst experience with Valentine's Day? So my worst experience was in high school.
Put nobody in the spot.
And I mean, I didn't expect much because it was high school. I was a nerd in high school. I wasn't really into like dating and all that, but I did have a boyfriend. And he works at Foot Locker and his check didn't clear.
Oh God.
And of course I still wanted to go out because I wanted to go to dinner. So I had just like bought a new outfit. I thought it was just too cute. And I had to pay for dinner.
Ooh.
I had to pay for dinner. I mean, he paid all the other times when we went out. So it wasn't a problem for me.
That's what I'm saying. It
wasn't a problem.
Shit like that.
So why was that a bad experience?
It was just a bad because I
but
wasn't planning on paying. Right. So for me, it wasn't really bad, but I guess it was like I didn't really get any real gifts. So it was kind of like, okay, we just went to dinner, but we did enjoy each other's company, and it was pretty great. I think that might suck as well. Like now that we're adults, if you have your bills on auto pay, they might come out.
Yeah, you know, actually, I had something like that when I was dating. When I was dating this young man, we actually got dressed up. We was like matching and everything. It was really cute. His intentions was good, and car insurance had came out literally like on Valentine's Day. But I knew his intentions, and he's like, "Oh, Clay, you know, I felt so bad, but you know, we can still go out, but it's on a budget. I want to take you out and ball out and stuff like that." And he was like, "You know, do you mind if we just go on Friday and stuff like that?" And of course, being me, laid back, you know, greedy anyway or whatever, we just kind of got like some to-go food and you know got a bottle. But when I actually did walk in, it was like roses, you know, like all over the place.
Oh, he made up for it.
No, that was his intention, but we were supposed to go out before.
So it was only a piece of it that didn't happen.
A piece of it that missing. But when we were supposed to make up that Valentine's Day, that shit never came.
So then that's the other thing, fellas. If you're gonna make something up,
stick to your word. Don't make broken promises.
Yeah.
Like
don't say we're gonna do it and then you just fall back. Or you know the other thing that really, really irks my nerve. Don't tell me what you were gonna do.
Right. Like I don't give a fuck what you were gonna do.
To say, oh, you know what, I was gonna light some candles and we was gonna have a romantic evening. I don't want to hear that. I just do it. Execute it.
Do it or don't.
Yeah. Don't tell me about it.
And don't tell me like what we was gonna do and try to make me feel some type of way and stuff like that. No, it's either you was gonna do it or you're not. And honestly, you should do it.
So do you have a worst Valentine's experience?
I really don't.
It's a good thing.
Not a hard.
I bitch haven't had many Valentines to have a worst Valentine.
Right.
But I do want to say one thing though too, where I did have a Valentine's and I felt the type of way. I basically went all out. You know what I'm saying? I went all out and got this gift. You know what I'm saying? Got like, you know, I got a nice gift for him, and I actually wrapped it in this like clear wrapping paper with roses on it and shit like that, and left it on the bed. And doing too much is normal. Y'all know Quay doing too much. And I got a teddy bear, not that type of teddy bear. I actually got like the little crackhead teddy bear that they sell?
No, she did not say crackhead.
Hollis.
Okay, so then that's the other thing. We don't want the stuff off the side of the highway.
Yeah, I got that, and then it was one lotion from Bath and Body Works, not even a set, and it was cherry blossom. And I'm not even being ungrateful, but I hate cherry blossom. That's my worst fragrance from Bath and Body Works, and everybody that knows me knows that. So for you to give me that, it was just like you really didn't.
Yeah,
you don't even fucking know. You don't even give a fuck. Take my gift back at this point because I'm just done with this shit. But I didn't take it back.
So do we give suggestions for these gifts, or they're just supposed to know us to know?
I mean, if you've been with a motherfucker for over 2 years, I think they should know a little something about
after
you.
a while, you should know your partner.
Should or do?
You should know your partner. You should know your partner, but that's
like I know when I date somebody, I know what kind of liquor they drink. I know what kind of food they eat. I take my time to learn the things that you like and the things that you don't like, you know. And then it's trial and error. Mm-hmm. So if you're dating somebody who doesn't like broccoli and you ask them, y'all went somewhere and he was like, could you leave the broccoli off? That's a mental note. Put that in the back of your mental that they don't like broccoli.
You know what's funny? I actually seen this couple.
You have to learn your mate.
This couple on this show, the key to like relationships and things like that, you have to reward your partner with what they like. So if you're a person that likes gifts, not being materialistic, you should always get your partner gifts. If a person, you know, if they want your time, you should always make sure they like their time. Whatever it is that your partner likes, that's what you should honestly give them, in my opinion.
But see, I also think that you have to be open to suggestions as well. Open to different experiences. You may not like it, but at least you tried it. Right. And I can't fault you as long as you tried it. Now, if I tried to get you to try something, you're just like, nah, I'm good. I ain't put it. After a while, I'm going to be like, all right, you're kind of boring. I don't really want to deal with you.
Nobody want to be with nobody that's not compromising anyway. I can't be sitting in the house all weekend watching fucking All-Star Game and Super Bowl, and then you can't come with me to a ballet show if that's something that I like. Like, you can't give me one night. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, or even if you do go, you're making me feel like, oh, we gotta go. Yes, nigga. Now put on your suit. Let's go.
Or you all have to get to the point where you stop trying to impress your friends. Because the point and this goes for everybody, men and women. Like, if you love your mate and love them hard. Don't worry about what your friends are saying, what your friends are doing. Like, that's on, like, all right, cool. That's your opinion. But this, I'm focused on this right this second. Like, so many men are like, oh, that's a sucker move.
No, it's not a sucker move because honestly, your friends want what you have. Hello. That's why they be trying to fuck your bitch. But we're going to talk about that on the next episode of She Would Know. But other than that, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying.
I don't understand.
Oh, you really going home?
And then the other thing is, if you have children or you have little people in your family, you can do stuff for them for Valentine's Day too. There's nothing wrong, especially if you have daughters. There's nothing wrong with showing your daughters appreciation from the time they come out the womb. My kids get all types of stuff for Valentine's Day. Yes. We have sent the oldest daughter edible arrangements. She's been getting edible arrangements since she was 3 years old. And that's not spoiling. That's showing. It's not. It's showing her that when a man does it, you shouldn't be impressed. You're thankful and you're grateful, but you're not impressed. And it's two very different things. And I think a lot of men are taking that us just being grateful and not impressed as if that's a problem. No, it's really not. Like, my dad used to do the utmost for me. Like, flowers galore, everything you could think of. He was at every show, told me I was beautiful all the time. So when it's done to me by a man, yes, I do say thank you, but I'm not impressed. Like, it's been happening.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm routine for it. So, again, you know, Valentine's Day, I think you're supposed to share the love, share it, and go above and beyond. And don't worry about is your mate gonna go out all out for you too. Since when did we get to that point where we're comparing who loves who more?
That's true, and that's that.
If you love, just love.
Yeah, that's another episode.
Now, what would you ladies do if somebody that you weren't with got you a gift and you were in a relationship?
Oh shit.
What kind of gift? Jewelry or candy? Because the candy I'm gonna eat if it's my favorite candy.
Should you be accepting
jewelry
gifts?
I would give back because I would feel like, okay, you're really trying it. And if my man finds out that I'm wearing your bracelet, it'll be like, where you get that from? And it's like, is it even worth all of that? No.
But hold on.
Simple, nice gesture like candies or flowers.
But hold on. But my whole thing is, if you're in a relationship, who is feeling so comfortable to get your ass a gift? Let's talk about it.
Relationship.
That's a whole other episode too.
Like
that men and women.
Listen, if somebody gives you a Valentine's Day gift and they're not your man or your woman or your mate, right? I would hope that I'm in a relationship and I'm comfortable enough to tell my partner, like, babe, you ain't gonna believe what so-and-so did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then take it from there because, first of all, I'm not hiding it because once you hide it, it's like you're lying. A secret. Right? So I'm not going to hide it. But if somebody buys you a gift that's not your mate, depending on the gift and depending on how it was given to you. And the person. Now, did the person give it to you as a friendly gesture because they're going around the office giving people candy?
Exactly.
Right.
Or is this person like honing in for you and was this a secret admirer and, you know, and then have you flirted with this person?
Honestly, but the secret admirer is tricky too because what if you got a gift and you really don't know who it's from? Because
I'm still telling my mate, like,
no, you're definitely. I feel like
you're
definitely supposed to tell your mate. Y'all supposed to have that bond and shit like that. And
now,
honestly,
what if you tell
if you
can't explain who it is and they blame you because clearly you're flirting with somebody outside of our circle?
And that's where it goes to who are you making feel that comfortable?
Exactly.
To do those things.
But that's you being blamed for something.
Now you're cheating.
So now what if another woman gives your man something for Valentine's?
You better get me something too, bitch. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, well then.
Hello? Okay. You get my man something, he bringing it home and we selling it and vice versa. Babe, look what this nigga bought me a bracelet. How much you think we get?
Oh, okay. So that's what we're doing now. That's good. So
she putting it up on the marketplace on Facebook.
It's for me and my nigga. Yes. You giving me a gift, you giving my nigga a gift. That's how I feel. If you don't want it back. I tried to give it to you back numerous times. You get nigga, it's me and my nigga, we won. That's how I feel. We won. I'm telling you that, and then if I can't accept it, I can't accept it again. And then I'm giving it to Jasmine, then she gonna pawn it for me. And then that's
right,
how we gonna do it. Like I did give it back to her.
Right. And then we don't want to hear the lonely bitch talk.
Please.
You knew you was lonely.
You're happy to be single.
You knew you was lonely the day before.
Thank you.
You knew
lonely all year round.
And you knew you was gonna be lonely after. Take that day and celebrate it with the rest of your lonely friends if the rest of y'all are lonely. Like, we don't want to hear the whole you just broke up with your man and you crying. We don't want to hear that on Valentine's Day. No. Valentine's Day, you know y'all been broke up for how long? Get over it. Get you a glass of wine, get you a good movie, get you a good dinner, and have a seat.
Exactly.
Period, point blank. We don't want to hear all of that. We don't want to hear that, oh, I can't. And we're not here for that at all.
Cares. Just say
we're not here for that. We're not here for that.
The depression.
Y'all can talk to me, guys. I'm nice.
Quasia wants to hear your sad stories. No one else does, though.
I don't.
No one. I don't. No
everybody needs love.
Please know that.
Everybody does need love, but we also are not here for that.
Like, but is everybody receptive to
love?
All right, you want to get nasty.
If you are not receptive to love, then please stop wasting people's time.
You know
what? Because there are several people that I know personally that if love knocked them over the head, they would not know what to do and they would mess it up at any point given time. So it's like, please stop searching for something that you're not ready for.
And you're not willing to reciprocate either.
Exactly.
Because it's extremely hard to love somebody who is not willing to give the love back to you. It's extremely hard and it's very difficult. I was in a relationship with somebody who did not understand that I was a teammate instead of his competitor. And it ruined the entire situation.
Right. Guys, we are not your enemies. We
want you to have shit because whatever you have, I'm going to have. So
we are not your enemies, guys. Like that's how I hear exactly. It's become, this generation has become very competitive when it comes to ridiculous. And all of this, and oh, I'm better than my girl. Nigga, I'm your girl. What the fuck? I'm not a nigga. I'm a female.
Exactly.
Like, I don't gotta do that for. I don't really get that, but you know. It is what it is. It is.
So we have anything else to say?
We have lots to say. How much time?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
But we're talking about for the
parents.
I don't
do those things.
Right, so there are tons of ideas that can come out of Valentine's Day, and I think that's really what the holiday is meant for, is to spark. I know we're not gonna get into the real history behind Valentine's Day. I know the history.
We know the history is, you know,
we're sick of it.
Sometimes we know, and to me, every day is Valentine's Day. I love you every single day. We could do.
Let's not front. You don't love him every day. Let's not.
No, you might not like. You still love them every day. You might not like them every day.
I love
love don't fade.
Yeah,
you love that person every day. There's motherfuckers I don't talk to and I still love them. Shout out to my haters. Love y'all. Don't like y'all, but I still need y'all. Thank you. Just letting it know.
So there's tons of stuff you can do for Valentine's Day, and like I said, when it comes to gift giving, put a little bit more thought into it. It can't always be, well, she don't do nothing for me, or she didn't get me anything. Who cares at this point? If you're a grown-ass man, right, be the leader. So many of y'all want to be leaders and don't know how to lead. If you want to be a leader, like she said, set the tone. So if you do for me, I will gladly do for you. And, and that's the other problem. Nobody wants to be the first to do it. Because you're so afraid it's not going to be reciprocated. When you do things from the heart, you don't care if it's reciprocated or not. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, all right, cool. I still did it because that's a part of who I am. In the group, so go over to the group page. It's at She Would Know on Facebook. Join our group page so that you always know when we go live. Certain things we will be doing giveaways, makeup tips, places that you can eat, places that we recommend.
Well, y'all know I'm a foodie. Y'all know I'm a foodie.
Anything that you could think of, or that we could think of.
Don't be cheap on the gifts. Be receptive to love. And Valentine's Day is not the end all be all. It will be all right. You got a whole year to fix it.
Yes, I love that. Just love yourself and you can love others. Valentine's Day is everything. I love all you guys. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not, sex is not a gift. This is about the experiences that you are going to provide for the person you love, whether it is a mate, your children, family members. You can provide everlasting experiences, and you can use this day to kick it off for the rest of the year and set the tone for the rest of the year on how you want to be loved. So use Valentine's Day to set the tone. Like I said, it's about experiences. It's really not about the price tag that you put on something. If you're gonna, I will give you an A for effort versus you buying me something that really doesn't even matter. Right. So the fact that you listen and you put the effort in and you got to learn me a little bit, it means a lot more to me. So for that reason, again, this is the cast of She Would Know podcast.
And we would know.
I am your girl, Spazzy Jazzy. And this is
Prishy Crave. And this is Lovely Monet.
And we will be back to you all shortly with our next topic. You all can comment. Oh, the last thing is we are also taking stories that you want suggestions on.
Yes.
And situations. So you can email us. Everything is She Would Know. Everything. So the Instagram is at She Would Know on Instagram. You can email us at shewouldknow@gmail.com. You can send in an anonymous letter if you want. If there's a situation you're going through, you need some advice, but I want to know who you are. You want to be anonymous and you don't want anybody to know it's you. And we will be talking about everything from relationships to side chicks to black businesses to being great and how to spend health and wealth, how to spend your income tax money, because we will be talking about that too, because a lot of people got their W-2s this week. So we will be running down for you all how the shows will be going. So stay tuned. We have a lot of good things coming. She Would Know. And we will be back to you all in the next couple of weeks, like I said, whenever Chris decides to come up again.
Yes.
So make sure you guys follow. And we love you all.
Oh, I will be annoying. Y'all know I'm annoying.
So we want everyone to have a happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
If you don't hear from us before then. Good night.
Good night, guys.